really just thank God for y'all, and I just thank you guys for keeping this, because I really didn't tell anybody. The world doesn't know.
No.
Until now. So, only because this is my rainbow baby. And, stop crying.
So you emotional, bro. You pregnant. That's an excuse for that.
Yeah.
So what about you? You be crying and you not pregnant. Well, you might be pregnant.
Tia.
Boy, your baby gonna come. He gonna look just like
You gonna come out and
You understand? You understand, right?
What?
That you had to kill a whole calf for this jacket.
he trying to keep her laughing so she won't cry.
No, but yes, this is my rainbow baby, so it's just like I'm really just.
We've been through a lot in the last 2 years.
Yeah. And it's just
with babies. We done.
And it just, when you told me yesterday what you told me, I got it. I was like, like some of those, and that's why communication is vital in any situation.
It is key. That's why I say it's key.
It is vital in any situation, because once she explained it, because at first when she initially shared, she said, "Cuz I don't want to." I was like, now wait, Tyka, Miss Linus.
I've been really nice though.
Yeah, but you got a little snappy on the phone because I don't want to.
Well, I
say, but once she explained it, I was like, makes perfect sense.
Communication gives room for grace.
Yeah.
That you have points of access to like really get to know a person and not make any assumptions about why someone would say something. Talk to them, ask them, see why, and it gives you space for grace for each other.
It did just that, and I was like, I told her yesterday, I said, I get it. Oh, okay. Actually makes a lot of sense, so. And I'm full.
He gonna be spoiled, that I do know.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be that. He's definitely gonna be that. Tia, that's nasty. You know he's not gonna eat it.
You want it?
You want
And you know my fat tail, it took a lot for me to think about asking him for one of these lamb chops. And you licked it.
Well,
like
you
a
can
lollipop.
Okay.
You can have mine. Would you rather eat?
Y'all see why I do what I do?
Okay.
So, where you been? Where you been doing?
Well, what I've been doing is what I've been doing. No, no, but honestly, we've been taking care of each other. I mean, I think too is the adjustment of like, when we made the transition of you guys not working at the office, it was like, it was. I was.
Say it out your mouth.
You quit.
Say it.
You quit.
Say it again. Fired.
But I did. I mean, but them, yeah. But I just. but honestly, I had to work through that because it was hard, but I think it was good. It wound up being really good. I'm just gonna speak for myself. It was good for me to make the transition of everybody, me not crutch, because you guys honestly was crutch for me, have been a crutch for me. I'm like,
and I think they thought it was
I'm trying not to cry but Oliver, you just my story.
No, I'm just saying. I think people would think that they were for them.
Yeah, but it was a crutch for me, and just even going through the last project, this Live, Breathe, and Fight project, and even with the writing, it was really seeing myself. So, and even with working with different challenges of just life, not just family, but just life itself, to really be able to say something and speak it, to put it to paper, to black and white, to create it, to become a song, or to speak it through life. But that is a big part of what I've been dealing with this last 2.5 years. That for me was a hard bill, but a good bill. Mm-hmm. Even with, like Tia was saying, to even start therapy and just talking to somebody to talk through the things that I was dealing with and challenges that I was dealing with personally, to learn that I can speak what's on my mind. Of course, we always have to be careful of how we deliver what is being said, that it was not taken out of content, but hopefully be helpful as I speak what I'm speaking on my behalf. So those are things, and working on the music, working on us, because even with life, and I'm saying this now to those who are watching, a lot of times when we become and we make families, we're looking at our children because we base a lot of things on how we building and creating and building you guys up. But we have to remember that we still have to build each other up as a couple in our relationship, even for the house to stand. Because by us being the foundation of the house and of the family, we still have to hold ourselves together to remember to take care of you guys, because like now, looking at the things of change and y'all having y'all own lives and making y'all decisions on, okay, no,
it's empty. It's like,
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
everybody
that. You know, me and my kids or my family, we're about to do this. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. I feel like we do have to have a come to Jesus meeting, or all of us come together and just hang out and do things, but to remember that Daddy, man, you just gonna do something and they gonna do something, but then we're still gonna come
I
together.
wasn't used to that. I ain't gonna lie.
No, so but that was a
For me.
big hard challenge for us through this period. But then after just working through it, it really helped me and Daddy. Almost like we really started dating each other again, to really look at each other, conversations with each other.
Cause y'all getting divorced everywhere.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
Can we address
Yes.
that right quick?
That was a great
That's why I was just
That's a
about to
great
Great
segue.
plug. But people, we're still together. We're still in
They've
love.
been together.
And people, I don't understand why people would take out all that time to make up a lie about somebody, about
It's
people's families. And it just don't make sense, y'all. So you can't give into the foolishness that's on social
The
media.
clickbait.
I was gonna say, do not take the
This
clickbait.
clickbait. These two done walked in on me and my mistress feeding Tam pills
Was he
and
hitting
then-
it?
Somebody sent me a video. I was like, I never said, what is this?
And they acting like it's quotes from us.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
She's suing me for $50 million. All of this is
I want
just
to
straight
see
up.
the $50 million.
That's what I want. I want you to get it. Now,
I want you-
I want you to get it.
Give somebody, send it to me. Send my love offer to tell me.
They 36 years strong in this joint.
Yeah,
37.
I'll be 37.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, okay, so the anniversary is
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
That's
the same
six-
age.
37,
They
guys.
just they found out they was pregnant, and then they was like, let's go get married.
You don't know me like that.
They found out they was pregnant, and they
please.
was like, let's go get married.
Tiffany.
Oh yeah.
You hear me, Tiffany? What you say? You don't know me like that.
But it's
Inside joke, never mind.
it's been a blessing to really to learn to live.
Y'all are not the same age. Why are you lying?
That's what the internet said.
Oh yeah.
I'm done with y'all. Stop the video. I'm
But to
done.
learn, look,
That mama talking.
and I'm back.
I'm sorry.
And we back. But to learn to live through life, different challenges, and also breathe and exhale through these challenges, and to fight without it actually being a physical fight, because it is not against flesh and blood. That is something that I had to learn. It's not against flesh and blood that I'm fighting against, but it is spirits that are really, I hate to be spiritual right now, but it's warring against families and to tear families. You may not even be married, but still the enemy is trying to destroy the relationship between mother and daughter, father and son. So we have to remember that it's the core is about us as the individual. And you looking at that body, the flesh, but it's the spirit that we're warned against. So just remember that I'm not here to tear you down, but I'm here to love you and to try to support in the best way that I can to make things better.
And I think since you've been gone, people don't know, you've become quite the writer. Like most of this project, you actually sit down and gave direction on, I want to talk about this. Like when you talk about big facts, it talks about you having to look in the mirror and face yourself.
Right.
All the live, breathe, fight, all those songs were songs that were inspired by what you were going through.
life
And
challenges.
so
She done transformed herself. Look,
Yeah.
look at her. She
And you
she
done-
went from
Watch it.
what?
They be like,
I'm not finna say it.
But
She is.
That's why
She went from Monique
overall,
to
too, is
J-Lo.
overall, like that. But Daddy made me realize, guys, over the years, y'all, I really have lost 200 pounds.
Yeah.
I've lost 200, but I didn't.
She didn't want to say it out of her mouth.
I didn't. Come on, dude. I just was like, I've lost weight, but I didn't want to be sick. Honestly, I wasn't sick. I'm not sick, and I'm not dealing with different issues, but I just want it to be better as I'm getting older. Next year, I turn 60, and I just don't want to be. I don't want to be sick if I can help it with diabetes, dealing with diabetes and hypertension. And God has just really blessed me where I don't have those things.
But I think losing the weight, because we were in the Bahamas shooting the movie, and some ladies walked by her and came to me because they seen me with this woman, and the ladies literally gonna do like this. Where is your wife? And I'm like, right
We love
here.
girls, girl. We
Right.
yes.
So they was about to snitch on me.
did.
And I said, he said, she's right here. And the ladies, I said, y'all was going to get him for me? They
said,
was
"We
like,
sure
yes,
was."
honey.
I know. They said,
I said,
"Yes."
thank y'all so
I'm
much.
with this other woman. I'm like,
No, that's
We
right.
love
they
that.
were lit. They really
was
was
so good.
like they
Charge
really-
him
lot of
up.
women
Charge him up.
A lot of women they have.
They pulled me to the side. Where is your wife? I mean, first of all, stay out my business. If I got my side piece here.
But you know, this is a funny joke. Yesterday I had my phone and I was about to pay, and my picture came up of us on the phone, and the server was like, you know, they was in here the other day. She said they was just here eating the other day. I was like, they were? I'm not here right now. And she looked at me. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was like,
People don't realize it's you.
so it's
But
it's
that
been good.
speaks to something like bigger as far as like the journey. We always think like, okay, I lost this much weight in 2 months, right? But over that long period of time, the ups and the downs of it all, and
Over
the
15
journey and all
years.
that you
Over
have to
15
learn.
years.
Yeah, you have to learn, and like it's okay for things to take that long. It's worth it, and you are able to accept yourself in a different way in this space that you may not have been ready for 15 years ago.
Shallow house.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Because honestly, when I looked in the mirror for you, it took me a long time to see myself smaller. I could see it on a picture, but when I look in the mirror, I still see.
Oh, you knew when you went to buy them tight clothes.
Right.
You knew.
I did.
That's what I'm fussing at. Get this gospel
Nicole-
artist out of these tight clothes.
Mama be cute.
Yeah,
But I just thank God. You know, even I know it was a rough patch for all of us, y'all. Just to be honest, we were gone. We were doing our own things, and the Lord is just. Thank God for restoration
and growth.
and growth and building ourselves and looking at ourselves and the healing process of it. So we're saying as a family to your family that healing is important. Things are gonna happen, but we have to be willing to work through those challenges, y'all, because family is all you got.
And it's okay to take a beat. It's okay to take a beat for yourself to heal
Not
for
this
yourself.
long. Not this long.
Not long,
Not
but
this
I'm saying
long.
just take a beat.
Y'all don't want to hear what I'm
I'm gonna let you be. I'm gonna
Well,
let
we
you
was
be.
about to get into it.
Y'all don't want Eddie Kane to say
No,
nothing?
Eddie Kane, I'm gonna let you say something. So, but I'm just saying, I was just plugging it. That to me was a great spot to fit. So go ahead, brother Dave. Where you been?
What you been
I've
doing?
been out in these streets, pimping these.
Oh my God!
That is true.
Get your money, man.
This man according to the internet. It's true.
According to the internet. No.
So you out there?
I've been learning me. I've been learning me, and I've been learning that a lot of what happened with us kind of fell on me, and taking full responsibility for me. I've been doing some counseling. Whoo, that counseling. Woo.
Yeah, it'll get
You know, I
together.
told my counselor one day, am I paying you to tell me this stuff? Because he said, some of the problem is you. And the hardest place to look is in the mirror. At yourself in the mirror. And so these last couple of years,
a
I've been
look in the
taking
mirror.
I've been taking a hard, long look at me, readjusting me, like some stuff that would get me. I was like, it ain't the end of the world, is it? Ain't nothing the end of the world but the end of the world. Everything else can be fixed. And so that's been my approach. I've been just in learn mode. You know, a lot of times you can be in the mode to where I know mode. I've been in the mode to where I'm in learn mode. Right. I'm a sponge. What you know? What you know? What you know? I remember, and we were shooting the last movie, Madea, Destination Wedding, and I'm a sponge. I just want to know everything about the set and what's going on. And I could tell that I got on Tyler's nerves. Like, okay, so Tyler, this angle right here and this angle. And he was, first he's like, okay. And then, no, okay, so what about his, David! But I'm just in that mode. I just want to learn so much, and not so much as knowledge about how to fix stuff, but how do I become better? Because we all have had conversations.
And the thing is, it's never, if I can jump in there, it's never too late to learn.
Oh, no.
It's never too late to start over. I say it's never too late to start up until you're dead. And
Right.
if you're alive and breathing, you can start over.
And so I've been really working and being intentional about how I work, how I talk, what I say. Take a breath. Okay, I know you want to go off right here, but this ain't the time. Don't do that. And so just really relearning me and learning how to navigate through with us. Because I'm one
To be a better leader.
Yes.
That's what he
That's
was concentrating on.
definitely, and creating structure within the organization. Because the reason that a lot of times things didn't work with us at work, because I didn't have no structure. Okay, this is what I want you to do, this is what I want you to do. Ready, break. And it's just like, okay, I got to go figure it out for myself. Now just learning structure, learning how to put it in. I'm 59, and now I'm just like, I'm living in a place where it's, okay,
I'm living my best life.
I'm living my best life. Yes. When I tell y'all,
And you can see it too. You can really see it. I'm telling
living,
you.
yeah.
I was like, Daddy, I like this space that you are in, because it's it's the calm for me, but that helps me even throughout the day. Like, I'd be like, I mean, it's really not that. It's not that big of a deal. Like, if it's fixable,
Right.
fix
Let's do
it.
fix
Why
it.
am I finna
And
get
if
my
it's
blood
not, it's
pressure?
not.
And your fix may not be in one day.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's
times
good.
we try to, I think sometimes to a certain degree we do need to put a time period on it. For me, this in my thoughts, but I don't want to put a time period on it that I'm not giving myself enough time.
Right.
But
How do you know though where to put the time?
Well, for me, I feel like I say to myself, okay, like you just said, enough is enough. Basically, it's like, okay, I done cried. Like you know how you just done cried so much, you was like, I'm tired of crying. It's like, okay.
I say as that relate
I'm
with,
just saying that's individual.
yeah, I'm just saying as it relate with people, what I found is grace. That one word, grace, you can forgive and have grace. They're two separate things, but you got to have grace, and you got to, when you're forgiving, you got to have grace.
My friends
And the-
call me Gracie Corner.
Right. Remember, because the grace that you don't give,
Yeah.
the grace that you don't give will be the grace you'll need later. And so I've learned, just give grace. Like even just people, as in my life growing up, it's just like, think about it. How would you have handled that at that age? And so you've been mad at this person for 20 years and something they did when they was younger, and it's just like, dude, what would you have done?
But you gotta also think, like, even with the grace word, it's just like, what if everything that we done or do, what if God just keep turning his back like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Wow.
Nah,
I
I'm
promise
good.
you,
Like, I just
man.
told you that a while ago, so now I'm good. So it's just like, no, wait, big dog, I was just playing. Can you give me a little bit more grace? So
And I
it's just
try
like,
to
you always
apply
have to
that, man,
have
for real.
that type of love and grace towards people. It's okay to just, you can have grace and forgive and kind of distance yourself and catch a beat or whatever, but you always have to have that grace with people. I just say that.
And I've started, look at and I've started,
Gone, baby.
that's it. You spat with them. You already mothering. Like, and for me, I started directing. I started and I've been doing it.
That ain't casual. That ain't casual.
But to go and actually have to sit in the class and one, it's like, and then to be on set, shout out to TPS Studio. When I tell you the first day that I had to direct
They put him
assistant
under the
living,
umbrella, baby.
they had, I was nervous myself,
They
but
had it
everybody in the studio
they covered him.
made it to where I couldn't lose. I'm talking about from the president of the studio to the grips to the everybody was just like, your prop, you want your prop right here. Everybody made it to where I could not lose. Like at the end of the day, they all gathered around, and I was trying to keep from crying. You're the director. You're supposed to. I thank y'all so much for everybody. But I'm doing that now, so I'm starting to move more behind the camera, producing, directing, doing a lot of that. So it's just.
Are you gonna do any short films?
I am gonna do some short films featuring the Manns. So we're gonna put together a short where you can see the gifts and talents in the whole Man clan.
I'm talking about some Tubi stuff. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do that.
hey, we can work there too. We can work for y'all with y'all too.
We talking like Netflix, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's what
Tubi
we
if
all-
they want us, all of us.
Tubi, we'll take Tubi too.
Everybody.
Tubi
But
too.
like you already, you already been doing that, right?
Yeah.
You was chomping at the bit in the actor seat, like I see this and I can see that.
That's right.
You just exercising the gifts in a different way, but they been there.
When I tell you I was so nervous when I went to the production meeting, it was like, I don't know how many people on there said, tell her what you want. Well, I just didn't, I was just so nervous because it was like, this is my first time with everybody looking like this. What you want us to do? But I've been enjoying it. But
Or what do you need? But they kept
Yeah.
asking what you need, so they were helping. They were guiding you without just pushing you, but they
Right.
were guiding.
And I've also been just being intentional about each person just trying to figure out how do I become a better father to y'all as adults. Because, you know, my deal, this one thing I went into counseling, I said, I'm trying to really figure out how to parent my adult kids. He said, first of all, let me get this straight. You don't parent adults. You can give them guidance, you give them wisdom and give them that, but you don't try to parent. You should have been parenting before they became adults. And I was like, I like my counselor, but I don't like you. Do I have to pay? Do I have to pay today? Some days I left counseling and say, I shouldn't have to pay today because I feel bad.
What is your therapist? A why?
But is that a thing though?
But it's good. It was good for me.
No, I guess I'm asking as like a parent parenting or helping your adult children, because I feel like sometimes parenting is a non-ending situation, because it's just like we all are growing and like we're
I thought that too.
It's just
let me
like,
help you
okay, in my 35 years of
It's not a
living,
thought for me.
It's
I said it's not a thought for
What do
me.
you mean?
I feel like we're gonna always have to.
You will, but I'm gonna tell you, you have to transition.
know what-
Let me give
Okay.
you. Let me
Okay.
break it down to you. When you have your baby, he's gonna need to be changed, pampered. You're gonna have to feed him.
Gotcha.
When he's 5, he gets a little more independent. You no longer have to change him. You don't have to feed him. You don't have to breastfeed him anymore. When he becomes a teenager at 15, you send him to driver's ed. Now he can do his own. There's transitions and
Right.
levels to this. So when y'all were kids, I wish y'all learned how to fix y'all own food. Now it's like, hey, cook me a steak, cook me some ceviche or whatever you cook. Now I don't have to do all of that.
Yeah.
And so it's just learning to parent in a different way.
levels.
See, me, I was one of those, I got you covered. Your daddy got you covered. Don't got you covered. Some of it is like, remember I explained to y'all, like, sometimes I feel like I had y'all in this pot and you were outgrowing the pot, but I didn't change the pot.
Because the roots get
And so
crowded.
once it was just like, okay, everybody grow and do your thing. So your pot got bigger, you started to grow and you expanded. So it's just learning to parent on a different level.
Got you.
You don't have
Copy
to
that.
parent the infant like you do the adult.
Right.
You're a little too big for diapers right now.
And what's been really a joyful thing that I'm glad we're getting to experience, because we also have to parent y'all.
I don't want to hear
That
We
that.
are
is
I don't
also
wanna hear
raising
that.
y'all.
That is the thing.
We are also parenting our parents.
No,
I'm very
facts.
grateful that I have the opportunity to do so.
Why?
Well, because not everybody has that opportunity.
Yeah, they don't.
No, I thought y'all was saying something bad. Like,
No,
No, I'm just saying, like,
stuff.
I'm grateful that y'all can get on my nerves.
and I can pick up the phone and say, hey, what I tell you, where you at?
But
Yeah,
it's
you
actually a thing, a community of people that online is like, is anybody else having to parent their own
We are
parents?
I know my
My
mouth
kids is
sometimes and stuff.
hard-headed. I just, Lord, they just
Yes.
hard-headed.
But it's just been a joy to figure out how to parent differently.
Yeah.
As an adult, and just figure out where it is, and just saying, okay, just give me a little grace. I'm figuring this out. Because as parents, you were saying
Because you
earlier-
have to remember, excuse me if I could jump in there, not to handle you as if you're a kid. Daddy had to remind me, like when I was saying, boy, like today.
don't talk to my son like
But
that.
I was just.
That's a man. That ain't no boy.
But he's always gonna be a boy to me, even though I know he's a man.
And I said,
I
no,
don't-
absolutely not.
And I don't mean that in the literal that he's a little boy, but to me,
I say,
But
don't
as a
even-
mother, you always
he's
view
still
them
my boy, as my boy.
But I told him I told her the first person that's gonna respect him as a man is you.
Right.
You're not gonna speak to my son as boy. You will speak to him as man.
But
She went off on me. That's my son. It's too. I understand, but I ain't raising no boy.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, and I respect that, and I come to realize that I have to dress and have to talk to you as a man and not.
And same with you as women. Y'all still
and
my
same with y'all, right? But
girls,
I never
but
did
y'all
say
women.
like I didn't never say girl to them for some reason. That just didn't come out.
But you just want to keep my boy a boy.
Well, it's like I don't know, like hey, boy.
We only got there one time. Mom was like, "Listen, little girl," and I was like, "Mama, Mom." But I get what you mean. It's like you feel like the girls are all teenagers, and I still see little 3 and 4 and 5 year olds running around the house. And so where I would step in and be like, "Look," and be like, "No, talk to her like a young lady. She's about to, you know, she's transitioning
But
into that."
understanding the dynamic of even mother, daughter, father, son, I'm starting to get a whole new grips of life now that I have a son that can communicate on a whole nother level. I mean,
and a daughter with a cycle.
And a daughter with an attitude. I really don't
Like it.
I really don't address her much. I really don't get on my daughter as much as I get on my son.
What? That's not fair.
It ain't fair.
It's
at
not
all.
fair.
It's not fair at all. It's not. I'm not saying that it's fair.
Don't.
But at the same time, even like moments like yesterday, well, Tuesday or Wednesday, we had a moment to where David, I was talking to another gentleman, and David was chiming in the background, and I remember vaguely one moment where Gus Bates,
Rest his soul.
was like, "Hey man, he's challenging you too much," and he said it in front of me. That I was challenging Dad in front of other men, and I didn't understand it, like at that time. And then I had to think the week after. I was like, "Man, he right. I gotta shut up. I need to be quiet." So D3 did it yesterday, and the dude was like, "Don't you hate that when they challenge you and you trying to help him?" I was like, "Ooh."
But what did you say to me?
I wound up having to tell him. I said, "You have to understand. I might have been wrong, son." I said, "But in front of people, you don't tell.
Wait, you just wait.
You don't
just
minimize
roll
my-
it.
my-
Pull me to the side.
Yeah, I said, so he
Just have to wait.
once he understood that, it's still moments to this day, and I'm not saying I'm a perfect son, but I know it's gonna come time to where I'm gonna have to do some things to him or tell
about to
him.
cry?
No,
But what I'm grateful.
That's mean.
He was just doing it to me.
But what I'm grateful for is too that the Lord allowed it to be even sooner for you.
right.
See, you was in a business meeting. See, but the Lord let it happen sooner with you and David. So it's like, to me, he has a head start to know, like, now if he's sitting in a business meeting with you, not to just hold up. Well, this is my thought, Dad.
Because in
This
my
could
mind,
work.
I'm thinking like, oh, I'm helping them.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Right.
Like that wasn't it.
Right.
But you know, and this episode alone is to help families come back together. We had some family drama in the past that
It was hurtful.
that shook us. I ain't gonna lie.
It shook us to the core. But what you grow in grace. And when you let stuff go, you literally, when you say, "Hey, do you forgive me?" Because I asked him one day, when him and I sit down and talk. We said, I asked him 10 times, "Are we good? Are we good? Are we good?" And it's to have that grace. That's what we have to learn. As family, we not always gonna get it right. As parents, we don't know everything. We don't know everything. But you know, I think sometimes it's hard to say, "I don't know." There is nothing wrong with saying I don't know. Now I am, like I say, I'm in a mode of learning, and I'm in a mode of just really learning, but I'm also in the mode of, before I leave here, I want to give as much out of here as I can. Okay, hey, this is how, you know when you become pop and you know, to everybody. People are looking for that. And I was like, you know, when we had going through, I was like, I don't want to give nobody nothing. But it's like, that's what you're called to do.
And that's truly legacy. It's the impact that you leave, the influence that you have. That's true legacy.
I'm just glad that God gave us time to come back together without anybody being harmed or just sick or anything. It's just like He gave us time to. Whew, yes, God, you are amazing.
For real.
Yeah, He gave us time, and you should do the same with your family. Anybody out there that's going through with their family, fix it.
Because it does happen just on a random,
Yes.
like, it was New Year's when we were like, it just happened on a, because I was fully, 2 or 3 days before that, I was fully, and this is something that I had to dig deeper, I was fully prepared to be like, we just about to do life without each other. And then me and Daddy had that conversation. He was like, I don't want to prepare to have to be without y'all, be in relationship. And it was just the most, it wasn't like a, let's sit down and schedule a call. It was a FaceTime, Mom and Daddy. And we just boo-hoo crying before going, watch me, before going to church. And it just
because
happened
I mean,
like that.
we can't allow anger to consume us. I allow anger to consume me. I helped build something for 15 years.
Yeah. That's real, but that's a real feeling. It's
That's true.
that's grief. The part of grief is not specific
and
to
the
death.
the separation
It's the
of-
loss of
Right.
a job,
Something.
loss of maybe a spouse.
Like you
that's
can't talk
But-
to people or see them.
I was grieving. I was like, I'm just traveling because that's all I knew to do for a
But
long
y'all don't know
time.
how, like Mama was saying, y'all were a crutch for us. It was like a real, like I didn't have to think as much. Like yesterday in the meeting with you, okay, y'all do it. And now learning to delegate more. That's what I'm learning now. It's okay. You don't have to write it, shoot it. You don't have to do all of it. Delegate. And that's what y'all did for me. Even the creative with him. It's just like, okay, hey, this is what I want. Go execute it. And it was done. And then, when y'all not there, it's like, God, dog.
Go ahead, Dave.
We really.
I know. I mean, just being able to have to rethink life. It was tough, and I started building a lot of, I want to say, scabs or a lot of resentment. And I just didn't want to talk to nobody for a while. So it was rough, man. Yeah. It was a rough 2 years, and now that we're out of it, I'm happy that we out of it. I just really want people to understand that you can fix those moments and those father and sons, what y'all mean to the family, because y'all are the core of the family. So,
But even from mother to son, I mean, I missed you. It's just, I miss just y'all, if y'all don't know, but here at this house, even though we would go and have the offices like near, the core of our times would be all together. Like all the time. Maybe that was the problem, is we was together too much.
But to us, we wasn't together enough.
No,
so
it's
we
like,
spread apart. Now we want each other. We together.
So I think
weird.
to be able to have the unity of being together, but still do your own thing, lifing together. So I mean, I understand what you mean about to me, it was, again, the separation thing is real.
It was terrible for me.
But looking back, it was a blessing in disguise. It was more of
But it was hard though.
It was hard.
That's what I mean by with the time thing. It was like, it's like, okay.
It uncovered some wounds, I ain't gonna lie. Because I didn't realize how much that I didn't speak to my mother when it was like important moments. Like I realized how much I talked to him about every little thing. Like I talked to him about everything. Like whether it's, hey daddy, I think I got a bladder infection. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey daddy, she pregnant.
Like
I already knew.
I just didn't realize that I never went to my mother for because when I talk to my partners, it's like, well, I went to my mama in everything that I've ever done, I've always addressed him first. Like I've always talked to him first about it. And it made me realize, like, I gotta build this relationship with my mother. I gotta have that, because I was with my partners. I was like, dang, y'all do all this with y'all mamas? Like, all of that?
Yeah.
And they really made me understand, like, that they depend on them. But having a father figure is everything. As a young man,
And I did push that, just so you know, to give you, if I could give you comfort in that, is that something I saw that my brothers didn't have. And when we got together, it's like things we tried to give y'all is what we missed with our families. So I was destined that you and your father had a great relationship. You know, I was hoping that me and my girls was the same way. It's like, you know, it's like, I'm finna take a ride. Y'all come on. You know, they going with me like, we ain't staying with daddy. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't going nowhere. So it's like, and I didn't mind
We
them
was
being,
doing something. We were working at
I know,
home.
but I'm just saying, but I'm
In the
saying,
yard.
but them
Nobody wanna do
being,
that.
I felt like they needed to be with me. You know, y'all needed to be with me and he needed to be with him so you could see those different things. And we came, you know, we were together just like now. We were together a lot, but those are things that I saw that I really wanted because mama didn't drive, mama really didn't go anywhere. So it's not like I had a big life of just moving around with mama besides just being at home. So those things are just, I don't care if it was us just going and we walking through Walmart. We ain't had no money, we might just be walking through there to see what we gonna get. But it's just, I felt good about just having y'all, for instance, under my wing. And
We was
just
always gonna get a
with me.
snack.
And I mean, but even to this,
Y'all
you
think
know,
I'm gonna just be
even
at
if-
home and being
but-
bored?
But even with them, you know, growing up, y'all, they would be, I can take a bath, they would be sitting just in the bathroom, we'd just be kicking.
Even that, we were talking about that
the other
yesterday.
day, yeah.
Even just missing that, like y'all just coming and disrupting her in the bathroom, just and they weren't kids.
is
This is them as adults.
It's
Before we
teenagers,
start shooting
teenagers.
today, we was in the bathroom with you.
Like, why are they in here? Why?
But I mean,
But
but that's
that's
stuff
just
that
stuff
I
we
missed,
miss.
and we established. So when things went haywire, I was like, "Where did I mess up? What happened?"
I think it's more of just coming into a woman as
I'm
like,
but
you
it's
get-
like, but
as
when
a
you,
daughter.
even as your girls are getting, y'all girls are getting bigger, it's like there come points of time. It's like, what did I miss? Because it's, you know, it's like as hard as you're trying to make sure that you're going down this path of a checklist of doing all these things, it's still gonna be something that you're gonna miss. And I'm telling you this now so you can cover your heart, so you don't beat yourself up as much when they become, you know, in y'all's ages, because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna happen. That, you know, things are gonna happen and you're not gonna. I always agree. I pray that you don't, but this life happens like that, that you have disagreements, you know, with y'all's moms. And it wasn't just with me. I saw y'all go through things with y'all's moms too. So, you know, even her, it stopped early, but it's just, what I can try to help
Y'all make
with.
sure y'all honor my baby mamas.
Daddy.
I wasn't supposed to say that.
What I can try to help with, I just want y'all to be able to make sure that you feel like you've done your best. That's all that I would desire for you guys to carry on with your kids, is that you've put in as much as you know how, all the know-how you knew, the time that you put in to read what you could read, study what you could study, but it's still not gonna be in a book. Some
Nothing-
things are just gonna happen. So
I
I just don't
said-
want you to beat yourselves up that.
I said,
That
and I
you
keep
did.
saying, nothing's the end of the world but the end of the world.
And
Everything
it-
else is
that's
fixable.
true.
Like our stuff, we
But it feels
in
like
the
when
middle
it's
of it, we
happening, it
thinking
feels like the end of the world.
it's
Of
the
world.
end.
It did.
We,
Because
and you said it best. It was grieving. And you think grieving in the sense of death, but it's just like
It's different ways.
I'm used to
It
them
is.
being here every day.
Right.
Hey, well, okay. he got me
You
blocked.
can agree with John.
nigga so messy, man.
But you do when you like, and you thinking in the sense of, I just need to talk to you about what do I, and it's just like, wow, that's grieving. So it wasn't grieving in the sense of death. It was just, but you know how the devil did, and you were saying it earlier. It was it was so unorthodox how he creeped in. We didn't see it coming. We didn't see, it wasn't what you think. It was just so unorthodox. And that's the way that the enemy is attacking families now. It's not in the ways that it used to happen. It's something that just totally like, huh?
Right.
And when we look at it, it's like, huh? Yeah. But to be able to say, look, forgive me, I forgive you, we forgive each other.
Because I forgive you for wearing that shirt. I forgive you.
I'm never forgiving you for wearing that shirt.
I say it's the power of prayer.
Yeah.
A lot of praying. I
It was a lot of people
She did.
praying.
The Sonya was doing a lot of praying for all of us.
It was a lot of stuff people was telling me that was going on, so I stayed on my face to pray for us all the time. And That's what I was doing. It wasn't no being this way or that way. A lot of time I didn't show that because I just was on my face the whole entire time, breaking spiritual things that was going on between everybody. So and I'm still doing that right now.
Yeah, and it is, and we just got to remember. That's why I tell you, we all are a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. I know I am. I know this thing right here it's rough, boy. Yeah. But I'm working on it.
I think what's beautiful now, the space we're in now, is sort of getting to relearn and reintroduce ourselves to one another with the work that we have done. You may have known me to do a certain thing, but I've changed. Give you the opportunity to see that change and to like operate. And like, it's weird for me to be like, I don't usually even speak up when something go wrong, but I'm gonna speak up, and I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna do it with my voice shaking, but I'm gonna say something and hope you have the grace to let me rough draft my way through this thing. You know what I mean?
Don't you have a song about that?
What's the song so they can go listen?
Afraid? Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yes.
Even when
I
I'm
forgot
afraid.
to mention, I do have a song. I wrote a song. Even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna do it anyway, because it's not the absence of fear. You're gonna be scared and terrified.
Facts.
Even like us finding a way to rekindle these relationships, and like when something looks like it used to look like it's coming back up, how do we approach it? Okay, we're gonna just give each other grace, put our weapons down, and know that there's love here and that we're operating from a place of love.
Let me tell you, that night when we all got together, to see that not only was for us, that night we all had dinner. I'll paint the picture for you. We all had dinner at a restaurant, and we all sat down and we just aired out what was my thing. We was in a private room, and we all just talked, and we just was talking like, look. And when you come to heal from a place of grace and real forgiveness, it ain't, well, what you did to me. It's like, look, let me humble myself and figure it out. You never know who's watching. The guy that was serving us had been going through some of the same stuff with his brother. And he was trying to serve us and be professional, but he would come through. Oh God. Okay. God, you guys, I gotta go call my brother. And he left crying. He said, seeing y'all tonight heal your family made me want to go heal and reconcile with my brother.
And I think his was like some
Long
years.
years.
It was some years.
And so
Ours was some years too.
What years?
No, I think his was like 10 plus. I think he was like 15.
2 years, that's years. That's technical.
What I like about us coming together too, because I don't even remember spending Christmas or anything with my brothers, all my brothers,
Your core
my
family,
sister,
your
my
core
core family. I never spend Christmas with them.
Right.
Even for as we separated when my mom was gone, I don't remember that. So this is what made me always think about when we have family gathering for Christmas and Thanksgiving. That shook me up pretty much too.
Yeah, because Christmas is y'all that's y'all thing.
And Thanksgiving.
After my birthday, it's fall to me. It's time to start pulling out this fall stuff.
Boots and everything.
Yeah, that was tough too, because you know who it was tough for the most. This one was tough.
I don't like the 500. I like when you shop for us.
Well, the thing is going and doing it. The reason for that is,
We like the gifts.
but you don't know what
so
kids
different
like
now.
But
now.
they say they like
They
it.
so
like
different
it.
now. I'm just saying
I think it's more of just, okay, everybody gather around the tree and just the mayhem of like, pass this gift.
But with kids now, you don't know what they like with
They
teenagers.
are so different.
Our Christmas look like Home Alone.
No, facts. Your mom be like, one person at a time, open all your gifts.
Yeah.
Say, who's next?
But you pick out good clothes and stuff.
I know, but as they get
But for
older,
y'all, but now that they're older, even
My kids like.
I took Autumn, and Autumn was like how
She
Portia
was
used to be. She
like,
would just
I
walk
don't
around
know
and
what
stuff.
I don't
know. That's how
you pick up this. I don't know. You like
That
this?
is true. Money
No.
is easy because you can go buy what you want.
They-
because
we didn't. So
Like
like
the cool.
at some point you don't know like what do they want. I don't know.
As
But I
long as the
think-
shirts don't look like that, we good.
Man, my shirt is cute.
Well, I thought I was genius at it.
You bought that shirt?
You know what?
Mom?
They love the stuff.
No,
you
yeah,
give them.
they.
But I'm just saying, but they're of age now. I'm talking about the Christmas.
You didn't buy that shirt though.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
No, I didn't.
This man shirt.
I think it was more of just the fellowship and the gathering.
And like even just like being in the home,
8:00 at night.
Right.
the way that like our traditions, the cook-offs we used to
Yeah.
do, and just the things
want
that
to
we can
cook off.
count on every year to
It's
be
all
around and
memories.
create memories. Like
Yeah.
that's what's most important.
We gotta bring the cook-offs.
Now,
back.
So
wait,
y'all
here
thought
we
this
go.
gonna happen this year?
Yes.
No cook-off.
Let me tell you.
Stressful.
It's
Let me
different.
tell you, it's gonna be
You
different.
must have lost last.
We're gonna have, I'm gonna get somebody, I don't know who's gonna be our judges, but me and Daddy is gonna be the head chefs, and we're gonna pick y'all for our teams.
Team David versus Team Tam.
We got, you got, we
Dear,
don't
good
know
luck,
who's gonna
good
be.
luck.
Yeah, for you
I hope you
losers,
get second.
you gonna
I'm first
lose.
round.
I want to be
First round.
Now,
First pick.
so we can make it
So
fair
we
and
gonna,
even.
we're gonna let y'all
We
pull,
pull.
and you'll
okay,
say which
We
team that you're
pull.
on.
Now I want to be picked.
Wait, now y'all.
I want first round draft pick.
The thing is, hey,
First of all, you be cheating in the cook-offs. They
And don't
be
do
turn off burners and everything.
I almost spit this out.
no
Well, you ain't
seafood,
trying.
no seafood.
Who's won the most cook-offs?
Me. Me, bro.
I tell y'all what though. I tell y'all what. This on the cook-off. Whoever's on my team, get ready for your congratulations speech.
Oh, my
Just start writing speeches.
I'm so sorry for you
Y'all,
guys
Can
who
we
on
bake
this team.
stuff instead of like fully cooking?
Yeah, the
Can
whole
we have
thing.
like sweets
We
baking?
gonna have to. We may have to do.
We don't know yet.
I gotta get somebody to
If
pull
we
it
have to
for
come
us.
go get Cornish hens, I can
Whoever
do that too.
lose better clean their dishes.
I watch this. I never watched this. You right.
I feel like we should do like a 3-tier cake or something.
That's
like
what I
that,
mean,
a
like,
5-tier.
Oh man, nobody
do
bake
no
that
cakes.
good.
I remember one
on the
year,
top.
Sonia
No,
and
facts.
Tia, y'all made like
$1 million.
Santa Claus hats out of Oreos. Like I just mean like more details.
Yeah, no.
Ain't creative. Don't want to do that.
And I don't know how to
We
bake.
do like steaks.
We're
and-
Yes.
find someone
Okay.
to pick what we're gonna cook.
Okay.
1, 2,
Because me and Daddy can't do it since we're the chefs. So we're gonna have
We the
somebody.
chefs,
the
not
chefs.
the shelves. I ain't on nobody.
You
On
on
nobody
you
on
gonna
me.
because you're gonna be put on the shelf. We're gonna have someone to pull that for us, so we'll
getting quick.
so we can
So y'all
stay.
not cooking with us?
We are cooking.
They
We'll
are
be
so
waiting on
late.
you.
She got faster too. She quick.
We got a pool. We can't gonna be able to pick.
Yeah, we're gonna put y'all our names in it and how many our team.
And so we'll pick like we'll
So we
say
gonna have one more
team
person
one,
to
team
join
two,
y'all.
and you'll pick 2, 1,
I don't
2,
know
2.
whoever y'all want to be gonna be the one more person.
Nah,
It's
so
three,
you
three.
gonna try to. I know who you gonna try to add. And she a little slow, y'all.
My mama cannot be a judge. I already tell you that.
Yeah, because we be trying to like try stuff, and she be like,
She be like this. Like, do something, yeah. But
we
dude
love
can't be a judge either.
Oh no, they the same person.
Yes.
They are.
She be like, oh, this is too red.
Oh, I'm excited.
yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We gonna get some judges that's gonna be like way out there. I may have to fly somebody in from
We
Paraguay.
need a volleyball match. I want a volleyball match.
And people have been asking us to do some more.
Yes.
But
Man,
it's we gonna do some
athletic
games
I
too
can't
though.
do no
They want us to
games.
do games.
You
Well, you just
I'm
gotta
just broke
work
up.
on it.
No, you ain't. You can do this.
I can't do
It's healed.
The club.
You button that shirt up. You
About 51 now. I can't do the game.
Well, we do stuff that we can do.
We can do other games. We can. There's other
can do
other
stuff
games.
we
We're gonna
can
do
do.
a man game night. But in closing, because we've been. This is a long episode. How long we been going, y'all? Huh?
About an hour and so.
Yeah. We good. We good. But the bottom line is it's grace is the word. Having grace and letting people
Forgiving
grow.
and then having grace.
Right. Yeah. Just letting people grow. And for me, I've learned is just hear people out. Like just hearing you out the other day just totally changed my perspective. Hearing you out, talking to y'all, and just I will.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Pick them out. Pick them out
What's
what you
that?
learned. Pick them out what you learned.
I've learned that time is something that we all waste. We run out of. We never have enough of it. And Lord, we've wasted so much. I told y'all, if God just only gives me his promise, which is 70.
It's 10 more years, bro.
I only have 11 years. I'm not going to waste another 2 years being angry and not loving and being around the people that I love. That was we missed the grandkids, we missed y'all, everything. It's just like it was fragmented.
It was.
I will not waste another minute living in agony. When I say I'm living my best life, I'm living my
Because
best
that
life
was
and going to continue to live my best life. We have got to figure out. And there are going to be times when we're going to, probably fall out and we'll be mad with each other. But we have to remember, we love each other. And I think I've told all of y'all, it's not that we lost, our unconditional love was there for each other. We lost trust and faith in each other. And that's what happens with family. It's not that if something happened, you can't beat one of us getting to each other, but we just lost trust, faith, and we just lost it.
I just say let's not try to fall out. Let's agree to disagree, and also hear each other out and respect each other's boundaries on things or whatever it is. Let's not do the fall out part, because it's just time waits for no one, and it's just you get on everybody's nerves. But
Would you want to do 2 Christmases?
We gotta double up. But the kids was my kids would show y'all need to get this together. Riley was so how about you guys sit down and let me talk to y'all and help y'all figure it out, because y'all look like y'all need help. But you can just tell they happy just to be around.
And they watching.
Yeah.
They all are watching, and it's just, we don't want to miss the time as we get older, miss that time with them.
Right.
Cause even with,
Are you crying?
we may not have, we may have not have a lot of time with old boy.
Go cry. Go ahead, let it out. Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yes,
You think about it, we'll be 60.
I'm doing him like he does all of us.
We'll be 60 and I don't know how much time.
Yeah, because I don't want to be broke down where I can't help raise him.
That's hard. That's disheartening to know that. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to see him
Y'all
as
gonna
an
be
adult.
100. Don't do that.
Yes, that's what God gonna give you
You
grace.
live until you're 100.
You giving that to people. So
I just want to be,
I
I just don't want to be 100 and I be.
That's all right.
You gonna be somewhere still trying to flip on your head and do stuff and be told to sit down.
Every time I look up, he was on a headstand
I was
somewhere.
just telling somebody the other day, I was like, the older
Yes.
my daddy get though, he just say anything.
I don't say anything.
we got us a little old man.
anything.
We got us an old man,
Don't
y'all.
say anything.
She said, "Oh, my parents, I got some old people."
I got some little old people. That's just too cute.
I'm
Get
just
over here,
really,
sit
and I would tell men, because definitely I've been I did the man-to-man Love Your Mind series, just kind of breaking mental health down to men. There is nothing wrong with exposing yourself or showing yourself the emotions to your family, because sometimes we lock up and lock them out. I am not afraid to show my emotions to my family.
And it does not make
I am
you
not-
weak men.
No.
It does not make you weak. It makes us love you more.
Yes. Yeah, we got to wrap this up. We got to do some more episodes. This is just the first of this one. We know it was long. We know we went over, but we are enjoying each other.
And so make sure that we
Never let a day go by without telling your family you love them. I love y'all.
We love you back. We love you back.
I love you.
This is Man Family Dinner.
remember love more.
And Judge Less. And click, follow, what?
Follow, like, and share.
Follow, like, and share.
Yes, our comments, nice comments, baby.
This is Man Family Dinner, the reunion edition. We back.
We love it.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
And watch both episodes.
Yes. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff here on MannTV.
Share, subscribe,
Let's love you.
Subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe.
Ooh, we gotta turn that arrow. It's hot now, y'all.
Because ain't nobody tell you to come out here with this raw jacket.
Hey, yeah.
We love y'all. We'll holler.